Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. Welcome back to another week of NGDL goodness. Real quick, this is the team, same team. You've seen it, you've loved it. This is who we're going against. IVpips and the Lisbon Leafeons. This isn't actually up to date because we're actually having to do the battle a week early, because I'll be in DC the week that we would normally have the battle. But he's got a few things that are scary. Heatran and Tyrantrum I'm terrified of. But Mega Slowbro, we'll have to break through that too. Here's what he's actually brought. I'm glad to see there's no Tyrantrum. That was the thing that was actually pretty scary. I see a Hitmon top. Donphan, of course, for the Rapid Spin. 2 Rapid Spinners. We've also got Clefable. Got the Heatran. Scyther, who's possibly packing Defog. And we also see that Slowbro, which is going to be kind of difficult to break through because Slowbro has such good bulk. What are we going to lead off with? Think. I want to go on the offensive and lead off with Marowak. See what Hitmontop could do to us. Alright, Donphan. Donphan will take us out. No, if we're going with an offensive lead, let's go ahead and lead the Palkia. Lead Palkia. We're going to go full offensive first turn. Maybe chunk something pretty nicely. I think my opponent might actually lead Hitmonchan, maybe, expecting me to lead Steelix. Which we can take hits from that thing all day. We need to get rid of Clefable. And once we do that, we can actually nuke something because we've got Dragonium Z. If we can do that... Here comes Scyther. Okay, Scyther. Probably got knockoff. That's a thing that it carries, I think. I could easily Thunderbolt here. My opponent could go into Donphan, but I don't see Donphan coming in. Might actually click Substitute so I can chunk something twice. We'll just click Thunderbolt for some good damage on this, I think. Actually, no, we'll go Thunderbolt. We'll see a U-turn. Do around 25%. Yeah, we got some good bulk on our Palkia. Got some good bulk. Donphan's very possible as a switch in here. If Clefable comes in, actually, if Clefable comes in, we can Surf. Do some good damage. I don't want to take too much damage on my Palkia. Honestly, I don't know if Donphan would come in. Because it takes so much to a Surf. We're gonna have to break through that Mega Slowbro. Because that thing is bulky. Yeah, here it comes. In it comes. Taking a Thunderbolt. Boom! Nice, nice. I will take good damage on that. That's some good damage. I just click Thunderbolt again. I could actually click Spatial Ren. The Fable can easily take a Surf or a Thunderbolt. This thing's, after it Mega Evolves, let's see, did about, it's got some special defense investments, I think. Yeah, I think it's got some special defense investment. It doesn't get any special defense boost after Mega Evolving, does it? Does not. So we can just Thunderbolt again. I'll actually, yeah, we'll click Thunderbolt. Alright, in comes Donphan. We can actually surf. I could have Spatial Rend. But yeah, I could have done that. Here, what do I mean, I could go into Steelix, but an Earthquake does so much to us that it's not even a good idea. Go Florges? Or no. I don't have a good 100% switch for this. We're going to have to chunk some damage on us, really. So let's just go for a Surf here. I don't have a really good switch. Steelix takes too much from a switch in on this thing. And we could take some damage from this thing. We've got enough bulk investments that we could take an Earthquake. So I'm okay with that. We can outspeed next turn anyway. Thing is, would we be in Ice Shard range? I don't think we should. But later on, we can always, yeah, later on, we can get a Wish with Palkia, or with Florges and get it on Palkia, and I think that would be nice. But we're going to go on the offensive early on in this game. Go ahead and Surf. Some good damage on this boy. It's got Sturdy more likely. But we can take an Earthquake. Oh, it's got Play Rough. This thing carries Play Rough. We take that though. Let's get Steelix in here. Let's go ahead and bring in our boy Steelix. There's the Ice Shard. We're going to take that beautifully. An Earthquake would be nice, but I think Scyther coming in, Scyther can't really do much to me. I'll just click Heavy Slam just in case Scyther comes in. I would like to click Earthquake, but we're going to go ahead and do this. This will take care of Donphan. I need to calc how much damage we take on a switch in with our Palkia. We're just going to Heavy Slam, get rid of this thing. That way, once I get Rocks up, Rocks will be up for the remainder of the game. Unless my opponent has Defog. There's Rocks. Let me take that on switch in. Would we be able to take that on switch in? Donphan is gone. Let's go ahead and Donphan off. Helix gets that kill. I think Hitmontop might actually come in. Hitmontop might be coming in. Probably have to take close combat if we stay in. We actually take close combat nicely. I'm surprised. That's not a full offensive set though. It's full offensive. We still take hit. Yeah, it should do about 45%. Really, I think what I needed to do was click Spatial Ren. I know it was like a risky thing to do. That's what I should have done, though. We got Slowbro here. Scald will take us out, but we can hit this thing with a Toxic. Basically, put it on a timer. I think Clefable could possibly carry, Does that thing get Hillbell? We'll go ahead and just Helix poison that thing. That was a crit. Don't think crit mattered at all. Actually, it might have. But it's still a 2-hit KO anyway. What would Steelix be useful for? Nothing at this range. There's a few things that can easily take out Steelix. So we're just going to let Steelix go down. Don't let Steelix go down, really. That way we can switch in. Faster, too. That's nice. That way we can switch in Absol. Yeah, we can switch in Absol. This thing's being on a timer is pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and get Absol in. We'll look at Palkia's HP first. We'll go Absol here. I just want to make sure we can switch in. The rocks. Can we switch in the rocks? Got about 30. Rocks does a set amount of damage, right? Oh no, we got Absol in. What I would like to do is go ahead and Mega Evolve, set up a substitute. So I can be behind a substitute and I can actually hit things, you know, stuff like that. I don't think we live on Stealth Rocks, actually. I think we do, because we got... Actually, we do. We do live on Stealth Rock Switch In. We actually do. We're going to go ahead and... We're both Mega Evolving here. Here's a Scald. We don't get to keep our substitute, unfortunate. But what we can do is stall this thing to a point where it'll go down. So let's stall it until it reaches a point where a Sucker Punch or even a knockoff will take it out. Fable would actually be a pretty scary thing to come in right now. I can't really do much to it. Hit him on top would be scary too. Play rough. I could play rough with that. Probably got Intimidate. But most were just chunking it. Yeah, if I can get a Wish going with Florges, I'd probably get in. That's what I think would be very helpful if I did. Be a Scald. So this thing probably doesn't have a recovery option. Probably doesn't. We're just going to... I think this should be in range. That should be in range. Yeah, at this range, a knockoff should take it out. Say it's full defense. But a Sucker Punch will 100% take it out. So let's Sucker Punch. We take down the Slowbro. Okay. So with that out of the way, here comes that Hitmontop. Let me see something. On tops in. Can Floor just take hits from it? Say it's got Poison Jab, because I think it gets Poison Jab. Yeah, we take some hits from that. I think I would like to switch into Florges. I could actually switch into Marowak as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into Marowak. I don't see a knockoff coming. I mean, my opponent could predict Marowak come in and go knockoff, but I would love to get Marowak in on this thing. Marowak's actually going to do a lot for us if we can bring it in safely. And I would like to keep Absol around. Sucker Punch could actually come in handy. Play Rough would come in handy too. I don't think I would take a Mach Punch with it though. I don't think I would be able to take a Mach Punch. I don't know, it gets Mach Punch. Yeah, Absol's not taking a Mach Punch. So we'll go into Marowak here. Hopefully put some more offensive pressure on my opponent. If my opponent does predict this and go for a knockoff, that destroys Marowak. Alright, what are we seeing swapped in? Heatran. Okay, Heatran. Earth Power will take us out. Jeez. Earth Power actually will take us out. What I should have done is put more special defense in that. Well, I usually do, but for some reason I didn't do it for this battle. Let's go ahead and click Earthquake. Yeah. Marowak goes down. That's unfortunate. Can't do anything to stop that. Let me see here. Flash. Cannon. Let me safely get Florges in. Flash Cannon does too much. There we go, Machamp. Actually, Machamp looks pretty nice right now. I think we'll go Machamp. I could easily knock off. I think I might. I might just go for a knockoff right here. A close combat will take this thing out, but I don't think my opponent lets me have it. So we'll go knockoff here. I think that's the middle of the road play. I actually should have just switched into Machamp. Should have kept Marowak alive. What I should have done. How well do we take a hit from Clefable? We still take hits from Clefable decently well. So I'll knock off, get rid of Clefable's item, and then a Heavy Slam will actually chunk it pretty well. Still would love to get some health back onto Florges. Or onto Palkia, sorry. Love to do that. But I need to get rid of Heatran before I even attempt that. We're going to see Clefable probably. Yeah, here comes Clefable. That thing's got Life Orb. That is an offensive set. Moonblast still won't take us out. This is an offensive set. Let's see if we go into Florges. What we're looking at. We can take hits pretty well with Florges. Can't fire back very hard. We'll just click Heavy Slam here. We should take a Moonblast. Got some good special defense bulk on our boy here. Yeah, good damage, good damage. Let's go Florges, try to heal things up. I think that's what we got to do now. We got to start healing things up. Because I've taken too much damage on everything. We should take Moonblast very good on this thing. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. What's a possible switch in? I want to click Hidden Power Ground, predicting Heatran. I really do. Because if I try to hard switch into anything, they go down. I'll click Hidden Power Ground. That should take care of Clefable too. Right now we're in a pretty difficult position, and it's a big reason is because I sacked off Marowak when I really easily could have went into Machamp on that Heatran. Here comes Heatran, we've got it. Boom. Please be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It's got the air balloon, man. I should have paid attention earlier. Well, Should have paid attention. I am being outplayed today. Outplayed. Alright, we take flash cannons. We take flash cannons pretty well. Like I said, I can't switch into anything. I can't switch into anything. I've got to... Don't have any good switches. And what I need to do is pop this thing's air balloon. Someone's in the comments yelling at me, hey, it said air balloon earlier, and you clicked earthquake with your Marowak. I think that was like the worst play. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the air balloon earlier, and sacked off Marowak. I didn't even have to. I could have went into Machamp. Machamp would have taken it. Machamp could have fired back with a close combat or anything, and we'd have been in a good position. But I made like a horrible play. Like, even after I made the play, I was like, man, that was a horrible play. I just gave up a big potential asset to the team. I needed Marowak, man. Really did. Oh well. Hopefully we can still do this. Flash Cannon takes out everything on my team, though. Really, what do I do? I'm healing up. The good thing is I'm actually healing up more from these wishes. So that's the positive thing. I'm actually healing up more than I'm taking damage from these things. So if we can heal up enough, we can take 2 hits and then hit it with a in-power ground, that would be great. I have to protect. Flash Cannon destroys me. Alright, so we're back to full health. Let's click Wish and then Moonblast. Let's do that. I think I should be out of reach right now. Should be out of reach. Really hoping that I am. Yeah, we are. We're out of reach right now. At least pop that balloon. Special defense drop kills us, man. I don't think we can come back from that. Really don't think we can come back from that. We needed this thing not to do that, so we can hit it with a hidden power ground next turn. But that seals the deal, man. That seals it and that deals it. We can't do anything now. I'm going to go into Machamp. I've got to sack something off. So Floor just has that special defense back to normal. And unfortunately, I think it's Machamp. Because what do we have? We've got this thing, of course. The only thing Machamp can deal with. And if I can get Florges in here with special defense back to normal, I can actually hit this thing with Hidden Power Ground. That just bites, man. Hidden Power Ground will take the thing out. More than likely. Honestly, right now, if I did not get that special defense drop on me, I would actually just stay in and click Hidden Power Ground. But the fact that that happened, I feel like that just seals it, man. I can't even break through this Heatran. All my opponent has to do is click Flash Cannon. It goes down. Speed. Thing probably could outspeed Palkia. Absol. What can Absol do against this? Let's go Florges and get that special defense back to normal. I need to protect this turn. So I can get at least 100 HP. So I can actually live a Flash Cannon. Probably should have protected that last turn before I switched out. Jeez. Cutting it close, man. Hidden Power Ground. Not enough. You just go down. It'd been so nice to still have him a champ, you know. Now, I need to go into Absol and hope Absol can actually pull through. Palkia's not doing much because Palkia just takes one hit and it's gone. So it's up to Absol, it really is. And there's a few things on my opponent's team that I know Absol can't break through. Scyther, I don't think I can break through Scyther. Scyther very likely has Quick Attack, so it can easily take out Palkia. Oh, plus Hitmontop has Mach Punch more than likely. There comes the Hitmontop. I was just talking about you, Hitmontop. The only thing we can do is play rough and hope we get like a crit or something. And hope my opponent does not have Mach Punch. Mach Punch takes us out no matter what. We'll get a crit. Not even guaranteed to be enough, so I think we lose this one. We probably lose this one. Man, I think where I misplayed a crit. Did the crit matter? Could have. Might have mattered. Man, that bites. It's up to Palkia. Come on, Palkia. It's all on your shoulders. Your big, beefy, winged shoulders. It's got Mach Punch, we're done for. Yeah, Mach Punch. Good game. I think I misplayed hard when I sacked off Marowak. That was the play that I think killed this whole battle. Sacked off Marowak, and then I didn't have a way to come back from that. So what I should have done was switched into Machamp. I should have paid attention to Air Balloon. Air Balloon is a thing. And it was there and it said it and I didn't even see it. I was just focused on this and it ended up costing me the game because I made a prediction. I should have Moon Blasted and then I could have hidden Power Ground. Heatran would have been gone. But we misplayed hard. There's multiple places. I'm sure a lot of people probably go back and watch it and go, hey, here's a misplay, here's a misplay. But I misplayed so hard in this one. That's okay. Still have one more battle up ahead around the corner, and hopefully we can win that one. Yeah, so if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.